This is a WDSU First Warning Weather Impact Day because it's a very hot day across southeastern Louisiana. As you probably noticed, with the temperatures and the heat index values going way up, and there's a lot more of that in the forecast as we head into next week as well. But we'll start off with WDSU First Warning Doppler weather radar. You can see we're tracking some showers and some thunderstorms across the south shore here, up towards, down towards Terrebonne-Lafourche Parish, down towards the coastal waters here as well. Let's zoom in a little bit closer just to the west of Lafitte. You can see we're watching this thunderstorm, but it has weakened here over the water as it continues to push its way towards the southwest. Meanwhile, up towards the coastal Mississippi region, we're watching some scattered showers and some thunderstorms tracking their way towards the southwest near Biloxi, Gulfport, Bay St. Louis, and near the Kiln as well. But the rest of us just very hot. We got temperature readings into the upper 80s, some of us into the mid 90s, so a lot warmer than that in many spots. And heat index values make our temperatures feel like they're well into the triple digits when you factor in the relative humidity that is crazy high right now. The heat alerts are still in effect until 7 o'clock this evening for those heat index values around 112. And we got more heat advisories in store as we head into the day tomorrow, because you'll see that tomorrow afternoon we're going to be looking at heat index values anywhere between around 105 to as high as 110 and again 112. Certainly not out of the question here either. And as we take you into Tuesday, more of the same is expected here yet again, as those heat index values will be nearing those 110s in some spots. Forecast overall tomorrow, mostly sunny and just a downright hot one again with light winds from the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So let's talk about the regional picture again as we see some of those couple of showers and thunderstorms. They should dissipate though by the time we reach around 9 p.m. or so this evening. And then we're pretty much in the clear tonight, overnight through early tomorrow before some showers and a couple of storms could once again develop heading into tomorrow afternoon. And then after that, they come to a close and just dissipate here by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And we're pretty much in the clear after that. Rain chances for the most part next week are looking pretty low, but they're very high for the southeastern United States because of obvious reasons right now with Debbie here still strengthening, and you can see lots of heavy rain and thunderstorms that continue to pull across the Florida Peninsula on the east side of the storm right now, and that's producing some flooding rains here at the moment. Lots of reports of flash flood warnings there. The center here from the Hurricane Center looks like it's a little bit further towards the east than what they're indicating, so we may be seeing this development here pushing a little bit towards the east as it continues to make its way towards the north. And we still have those tropical alerts also in effect for the Florida Peninsula as well. Hurricane warnings are in effect for the Big Bend area. If we go a little bit further towards the north, we're seeing tropical storm warnings in effect for inland Georgia, coastal South Carolina up towards the Charleston area as well, as the system is expected to move towards the north, becoming a Category 1 hurricane tonight, making its way inland across Florida and extreme southern Georgia by tomorrow afternoon, and back to a tropical storm by Tuesday. You'll notice this gets a little bit funky here because the system is expected to slow down as the steering currents will collapse and weaken, and that could allow the system to meander across the southeastern United States coast, where we could be seeing anywhere between 10 to 15 inches, if not more, up and down the southeastern United States from basically the Carolinas southward through North Florida. Meanwhile, the tropics, though, are looking quiet besides this next system that we're watching that has about a 20% chance of development over the next 7 days. WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast showing that we got high temperatures approaching the triple digits as we head into Tuesday through Friday, highs into the mid to upper 90s Saturday and Sunday.